Right back at the beginning of this series, I suggested that we leave this title, Law Report, alone. I'll show you why. When we turn the styles on here, there's already a style built into Word called title. If you don't like it, you can obviously right-click, modify, make it blue, change the font. Okay, not a problem. The reason we didn't use heading 1 up here is that you're probably going to use heading 1 3 or 4 times, and it's just a waste of the heading. And this one is title. Another nice thing we can do is this. I'm going to come and be here at Law Report. I'm going to hit Enter. Notice it's gone back to normal. I'll show you why that happens later. I'm going to come to Insert and reference, and I'm going to come to Table of Contents. Now all of these are pre-built Table of Contents. This only works if you've styled the document, okay? But I'm going to leave these alone. You play with them if you like. I'm not a fan because Word tries to think a bit too much for you. But come down and get Insert Table of Contents, and just for the heck of it, say OK, just to see what happens. And there's your Table of Contents. I'll close this so that you can see it. That's pretty easy, isn't it? Ever typed a table of contents? Ever used full stops in here? It means that you haven't watched the tab videos, but still. Look at something else you can do. You point at a page number and it says click to follow link or control click to follow link. So I'll hold down the control key and I'll click and it takes me to that part of the document. Control home takes you to the top. Fastest navigation through a document that you've ever seen. In Word 2010, there's another way to look at this, and we'll show it to you here. In the View tab, I'm going to turn on the navigation pane. There's all your parts there. This only works after you've styled it. 2007, it works a little bit differently. It works, in fact, better than this, in my opinion, but it works a little differently. But there's all your headings. Beautiful. You can collapse each of those so that you only see your parts. What do I feel like writing about today? I probably feel like writing about some of the powers. Let's go and get, say, labour relations, and you navigate to it straight away. Okay? It's the navigation pane. You turn it on in the View tab. I'm going to turn it off, and I'm going to go Control and Home. Now, when we put in this table of contents, just quickly, I don't want these. I don't want the subheadings. All I want is the parts. And I'm going to come, don't have to select that. That was force of habit. I'm going to come up to Reference, Table of Contents, Insert a Table of Contents, and down here I'm going to say to it, don't show me 3 levels, just show me one, which will be the heading ones, and say OK. The machine asks me whether I want to replace the current one. Yes, please. There's your heading 1, heading 2. Heading 1s. I don't want Law Report. Word's tried to help you here, and it's put it in. I'll just show you quickly how to get rid of it. Back up to Table of Contents, insert a Table of Contents, and over here we've got options, not modify. Options. And in the options it says you only want one level heading. There it is there. But if you scroll right down the bottom, it's also put title in for you because it's trying to help you. Delete the one. Say OK. Say OK. Say yes. And your Law Report is gone. Do you remember conclusion was the heading 1? That's why it's there. Table of Contents, all built on styles.